Hello, it's Mohammed here. In today's business, especially with the small to medium businesses, you are creating a lot of amount of data from your daily activity. Financial data, operations data, sales and marketing data, HR data. But how you can transform these data, these numbers, to information, something very useful to use. So if you have Excel, for example, you can consider that as a tool to transform your data into a useful information, can help your business growing. In this series, I will explain how. In your journey as a company to build a dashboard at the end of the month or at the end of the week, depends on your operation. You have a financial data, you have operation data, you have HR data, marketing and sales data. So you'd like to collect a certain chart so the team can see the performance of the company. In this short video, I'll start with the financial data. In the financial data, most of the time you need a medium or the proper chart to represent the overall finance. The overall finance, most of the time, we use a bar chart. If it's a simple 1 year or year-to-date data, you can see on the left side chart, like the revenue, the cost of sales, the expenses, the total costs, the net profit. It is simple, clear, there is no background, you can clearly see the number. On the right side, you can see a comparison of current year versus last year versus budget in one chart. For the monthly trend, we use the column chart. And as you can see here, the quarter and the month, and every month trend compared to the budget. The bottom chart showing last year, budget, current year in a simple chart. Here you can see we used the number. We didn't eliminate the number, the X in the left side, but you can see the grid is a light color, so you can see the number in each month and compare in an easy way. We use a line chart to see the yearly trend. You can see here 5 years trend of one company. You can see clearly how much they make, but also the pattern. You can see here there is a season for the revenue. We're still able to use a stacked chart as a figure on the left. For example, for a simple overview finance of the company, showing the cost of sale percentage versus expenses and net profit. But for example, for the cost elements on the right side, which is more complicated and wide, it's hard to use a stacked chart. We replaced it with the right medium, which is the bar chart. We use if we have like the unit cost, we use a stack chart if the data is simple, like the one on the left side. You like to if you earn $100, you'd like to know what is the cost of sales percentage of it, the expenses, the net profit. It's very easy to use a stack chart, but you cannot use stack chart if the case on the right side, because if you use a stack chart, it will be too crowded and hard to see. But you can see on the right side, we use the bar chart, and it's easily to see that we put the number from the top to the bottom, the largest to small. So at glance, you can see how much you spend in each cost element and which is the highest. If you the one of the comparison medium also in the financial data, you'd like to see your company cost structure versus the industry average. And you can see here in one of the transport company, it's easy to see each cost elements versus the industry standard, and you can see this company suffering from the overhead percentage.